We are here with the Colts franchise. It is Sunday night prime time. But I don't think we're going to be wearing alternate jerseys. We've had so many primetime games back and forth, with the Bills being in, us going into the second. We got the second seed in the division. A.J. Brown, 30 receptions, 300 yards. Only 5 games played. So we're in week 6, not week 5. My fault. That was on me. Obviously, one thing we got to worry about is they're 2-3. So obviously, not an incredible team. They're going to go primetime though, because they were a phenomenal team last year. And I think they still are this year after destroying the Texans, just as good as we did. And we are undefeated. So 2 phenomenal teams gonna try to win tonight. It's Indianapolis versus Buffalo. Buffalo went 11-5 last year. They're trying to repeat that. As if you guys don't know, Buffalo had Cam Newton as their starting quarterback last year, and he was the reason, I think, majority of why they went played as good as they did, as they'll start at 36. And here we go. I think he's the majority of the reason why they played how they played. And with it being 0-0, Corral, their rookie QB. Look at the start, and they lost a couple players. They got rid of Amari Cooper. They got rid of some people. They have David Johnson. They have some different players on their team. Money was an issue last year, and they're back in rebuild this year. Last year they went all out for 1 year, and it damn near paid off. So this year it's not over, but like I said, they don't have the same team, and that's David Johnson again. Kamoko Toure stops him. 3rd and 8 for Buffalo. Corral has some decent receivers. He's got to hit his young receivers, He's got a lot of speed on the team. And that is caught by Chris Conley. What a play. Isaiah Simmons is all over him. He floats that one up there, gets it at the 43, damn near in field goal range. 1st and 10 for here. A lot of fucking lag. And it'll be a gain of 2 for Corral. Troy Apple was quick to get back to that one. A.J. Brown, who was an Indianapolis Colt, who was in the trade, I believe, for Cam Newton, was he? And, he got traded, and he's off the team. This is going to David Johnson, who's been struggling today. 3 rushes, 2 yards. Yards. They've been trying to get him the football. Run a little bit. A.J. Brown, obviously, is one of their best receivers. They've got Chris Conley, A.J. Brown. They've got some good-ass receivers. A.J. Brown, obviously, played pretty good in Buffalo so far. He really wasn't, a big asset to our team. So here we go. Corral making audibles. It'll be 3rd and 8. Corral is looking for anything. He's going to go middle of the field. We definitely should have picked that. That's incomplete. More Corral on a 4th and 8 at the 41 is going to attempt a field goal. Jason Sanders is going to attempt a far field goal. Simmons is back there to return. It's way left. No good. And the problem with that, the Colts have good field position. That's where you got to think about field position as well when you attempt that, So we go 1st and 10. Cam Newton. Handoff to Nyheim Hines, who takes it all the way outside. Hines has room. 17 yards for Nyheim Hines on that play. Huge start for Indy against Buffalo. This is one hell of a game for both guys. Cam Newton takes the snap. Newton looking. He's going to go underneath. Almost picked. Newton should not have found that one. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. He had a nice user. He knew exactly what I was running, it seemed like. Cam Newton on 2nd and 10.
We're going to see all game long, an early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his
Cam Newton
sometimes beat that double coverage.
Newton gonna hand it off back to Nyheim Hines, who will go nowhere. 3rd down for for Indianapolis, and Indianapolis wants to win here. 7 and they're looking for to go 6-0. 6-0. You play football by the week. 6-0 is what they're looking for here. On third down, Cam Newton looking. Newton gonna throw outside for Adam Thielen for the first down. 11 yards complete. Newton, he's hit on that throw too, which makes it phenomenal. It's a great throw, and it's a throw that they needed. First down 4. And Cam Newton takes the snap. Newton rolling out. Cam's gonna throw to Ebron, who Ebron gets a nice gain of 8 or 9, and gain a 9 on that play. And look at the footwork by Ebron, who I think got 100 or 1,000 yards last week, did he? Or he came damn near close to it. This will be 2nd and 1. Newton gonna flip it. Gonna go to Jordan Wilkins. Wilkins with a juke. Touchdown. Jordan Wilkins. Colts score. Jordan Wilkins scores. Joey Sly's kick is up and good. Colts up 7-0. Nothing against die Buffalo Bills. Baltimore ended up beating Oakland 17-28. We're Sunday prime time. So every game has been played besides it won't show us two games that haven't been played, and it won't show us the Monday game because it hasn't been played. Denver got destroyed by Chargers 26-42. Here we go, Corral. Probably gonna go, I'm assuming, a stretch to the right, I'm assuming. Nope, it's halfback wham, and that's gonna be David Johnson. You can tell that this guy's watched a little bit of Madden videos, showing what he's been running all day. So, halfback wham comes out, that's when you know for a fact what he's been running. He gets 6 yards on that play, it'll be 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. He might come up passing here. He will. And he's going to get it to number 11, which is John Brown, I do assume? No, A. Brown. Antonio Brown? Is AB on this team? I don't think AB's on the Bills. He might be, though. This is going to go to David Johnson, who will get 3. And Troy Apke with a really nice tackle. 2nd and 7. Yeah, I mean, that was like, he had some running room, you know. But that's a hard-ass hit that brought him to a halt. Corral, I'm thinking like a sweep. Yep, he's going to sweep here. And that'll be a first down for David Johnson, who 6 rushes, 19 yards. He's got it all on pretty much 2 carries. So I'll go back to that play, or he'll run it to the left here. This will be 2nd quarter. First quarter is over. Indy up 7-0. They get the ball at half, so it's just a matter if their defense can, continue to make stops, offense continue to excel, and they go into half, getting the football. So the second half should be their half, realistically. Corral, first down 10. Corral gonna give it to David Johnson, and Johnson's gonna pick up 8. So they're getting blocks now. This Colts defense is getting destroyed on blocks. David Johnson's making plays.
Throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
2nd and 2. Corral's gonna look to throw. You gotta think. You gotta expect a little bit of a throw here. He's gonna throw to David Johnson on the outside. Oh, after you can't make that tackle, he's been phenomenal today. That one doesn't matter. He still makes a stop. 1st and 10.
When we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why what we just saw shedding.
Corral is going to run it. Corral is going to slide. My goodness. Buffalo's holding on to a threat. There's a couple of plays that, I don't think they should have gotten, but, they're holding on. 2nd and 2. What a lag. Holy tits. I can't move. Corral going to call some audibles. He's going to hand this one off. And he might score here. I can't even move my guy. Damn guys. Holy fuck. Down to the 10. David Johnson, he's getting blocks now. This is what we didn't want to happen. We're getting completely manslaughtered. No block shed, no nothing. So, we're going to start sending blitzes, start playing better football if we're not going to make plays. Corral. I expect him to run this. He will, and that'll be Bobby Okereke in the backfield. And that's what they've been waiting for, He has ran the ball every damn play. He loves to run the ball. He doesn't pass very much. And that's where, you know, that stop came from, you know. Isaiah Simons.
Second and 11. Eluding the pressure right.
He's got 3 guys, 3 options, and he's going to take a sack. Dean Lowry. A gloss of 8. Dean Lowry on that edge, you know. Look at this. Dean Lowry is going to play QB spy because they've done this. You know, they've tried to make plays off of that, and that's a phenomenal play. Corral's going to call some audibles. I don't think he hands this off to David Johnson. He won't. He will look to go underneath to one of these guys, though. And no, he will not. Huge sack by Kamoko Ture now. And on 4th and goal at 38. You know, you don't want to take a field goal. But what option do you have? Saunders' kick is up and down the middle. Good. 7-3, Indy on top. 2:36 to go. They didn't play terribly on offense, but they did have, you know, their stops where they were damn near stopped on both sides of the football. TJ Green, who almost took one back last week, I do believe. See if he can take one back this week. No, not under that 26. I do believe he needs to see more reps as well. He's been a phenomenal athlete for us. That, you know, deserves to see the football field a bit more. Naeem Hines out deep.
Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score,
we're gonna go to Naeem Hines here. Hines out of that 40. Naeem Hines picks up that first down. And now Cam Newton on 1st and 10. One play before the 2-minute warning. They're going to go to Jordan Wilkins. Wilkins trying to find somewhere to get behind Micah Hyde. And it won't happen. Quarter's over. 7 yards for Jordan Wilkins there, who Naeem Hines had a phenomenal. He was the reason we won against the Niners. He ended up coming up clutch in that game. Cam Newton on 2nd and 3. Newton needs to get it rid of it. He's got it to Hines. Oh, I don't know if I'd like that hit. Not a cheap shot, but a hit that's gonna, you know. Hines getting up slow from that one. So, yeah, as an NFL, you know, player, you're gonna be pissed if, you know, if he misses timing to that hit. 3rd and 3, Cam Newton looking. Newton immediately sacked. Buffalo get the ball back. Eric Armstead from the Chargers to the Bills sacks Cam Newton. I don't know where he came from, but he came wide open. I'll tell you that right now. There we go. Berto gonna boot this bitch into the end zone, and he's gonna let it go. At die 20 is where Buffalo will take it with die minute and 30 tie score. We force them to pass the football. They are not gonna do well because I've already shown him, you know, that he's got to be careful about where he throws the ball. Matt Corral, first on 10. He's making audibles. He's gonna hand this one off. I don't know what he was thinking there, and he's gonna go out of bounds. Again at 8. I'll let him run it. You know, fuck it. He wants to run it 15 times a quarter. He wants to run for 100 yards. I'll let him do it. But you know, with a minute and 24 to go, we're gonna have to start playing outside containment. But if he wants to run a play like that again, be my guest. I'm right here. You know, Corral 2nd and 2. Gonna do some audibles here. Take the snap, looking for anything. He's going to throw that one, and it is almost picked by like 8 Colts players. Actually, the tip's pretty good, but didn't pick. This will be 3rd and 2. That was a very good play by Isaiah Simons. Leonard off Leonard's hands, off of Matthew Adams' hands. Yeah. I don't think he went up for it, but he definitely forced it out. Swatted it. Yeah. Matt Corral is going to look for something short, or he's going to hand this one off. I'm ready for either or. If he hands this off, it gets it. I don't care. Good for him, you know. I honestly like it. Hand this off. He's making a lot of audibles, so makes me think he might come out throwing. He will come out throwing. He will come out looking deep, and that's going to be picked by Malik Hooker, giving die Colts a second chance to score here. They're undefeated, you know. The Bills, I think, kind of know that. I don't know if they came in the game thinking they were going to beat us or what, but they got to know that we're undefeated. We're a good team. Newton going to go to Hines. So I don't know if that was the play. It's a gain of 3. And timeout for Indy. Nowhere to go on that play.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
We want Rondale more open. If he's running a cover 2 play, we should be fine. Play action. Newton needs to get rid of it. He doesn't. Sacked at the 29. Timeout Indy. 3rd and 15. He's going to call more timeout after we don't get this. But that was a good play. I'll give him that. You know, we couldn't make a play. We just couldn't make a play right there. And it's RPO read, and we're gonna go 3 guys over here. They don't have the read bubble. That's annoying. And I probably won't run it.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down.
3rd and 15. Cam Newton. Gonna go underneath. Newton. No blocks whatsoever for Hilton. And Hilton is injured. 4th and 13. We have to use our timeout. That works in his favor. Rigoberto is going to boot this bitch down the field. Get that out of here. We need to get that out of here. Hopefully he takes it. He's not. 41 seconds from the 20. Oh boy. Oh boy. And Hilton is out. So you can expect to see a bit more of T. Higgins today. 1st and 10. Corral. Not Corral. Gonna go with a bubble to David Johnson. And Johnson will get 3 yards and waste his own time. They had 41 seconds, 3 seconds for 3 yards. You cannot trade. That's not a good trade if you're the Bills, you know. Corral gonna go with another bubble here. That's Troy Apke though, and Apke has the speed. There's 5 seconds. 8 yards, give or take. That's working out for us, you know. I mean, he's looking obviously to get a field goal from the 31. I still think we're in a good position to where he can keep throwing those, and we're going to be completely fine. Simmons. I'm expecting this to be in play going deep right here, maybe somewhere. He's throwing this one up. He's throwing it across the field, and he gets it. Gain of 7 yards. That's a risky play. He gets it though. And he'll get 3 yards, but lose a lot of time on that play. 7-3. Bills still in it. Looking to make an eye play. That'll be Malik Hooker. Take him down at the 45. Go. That's a play we can't have. That's a 1st down play right there. You know, we cannot let him get another 1st down. He gets around here. You know, we're kind of screwed. Corral might look for another, short pass here. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it at all. And he's going to get a touchdown. A.J. Brownable scores. 11 seconds timeout, Buffalo. Malik Hooker. No, Pierre Desir is the guy beat on the coverage. Corral 1st and goal. Gonna look for the end zone here. Corral gonna throw. 6 seconds time. Mount Buffalo is gonna go for it all. They score here. They take the lead. Corral looking for all. He's going for a slant. It's picked by Bobby Okereke. But the problem for Indy is they're at die 1. The 1 yard line. So if you're the Colts, you got to be smart about what you choose to do here, surely, right? That's going to be thrown away towards T. Higgins. Way too much lag for me to do anything. Newton to throw it away. We will get the ball. T. Higgins is in die game. He is going to see the field a lot more with Hilton out for the die game. 7-3. Indy on top of Buffalo. He's probably going to go onside kick here. I feel like he would have. He did not. 7-3. We'll see what he can do here. And this will be to Tamuchin Hodges, who I'm not really, too worried about him taking it. He's got speed down to like 35. And here we go. So Question is, do we run it more or do we pass it more? Cam Newton struggled a little bit in the first half. Only threw it 8 times. They have a lot more yards than us. Problem is, we're playing a lot better. Offensively, no. Defensively, yes. That is Nyheim Hines. First down there. Nyheim Hines picks it up, and it'll be first down for Indy. You know, I think they're going to run this a lot more. You know, Nyheim Hines has shown that he's a star player on this team. You know, even with the Mac injury. And that's Hines with a cut! 40, 54-yard touchdown! Nyheim Hines. If you can't throw it, you know, James King and Frank Reich think, you know what, well, let's pass it. Or if we can't throw it, you know, let's run it. And, you know, that was one thing they tried a couple times today. Today. The runs has not been there. They start running it the second half. They're moving the ball. As Carolina killed that Patriots 10-35. We're winning 14-3. We have got to make and play like the end of the first half. We're lucky to have the lead right now. We're lucky to have went into the half with the lead. We're going to be even luckier if we can, you know, stop them here. We don't want to be lucky. You know, we just want to make plays. This is going to be a fake here. Looking for anything. That's a fumble on the ground. And that's a lineman on it. Loss of 20. Kamoko Ture with the sack. And the incredible play right there. Corral has to run this. There's no way he doesn't run this. That's Dean Lowry. A lot of people on it. A gain of 2 yards. 3rd and 28. I think this is the scenario that if you're Indy, you want. You know, you've got the lead, obviously. You've got the points. They're going to back up. They have 28 yards of that. So, you know, not let them get. This is going to be David Johnson. Johnson going to pick up 7. Johnson. And they don't want to let us get defensive points. He doesn't want to try to force something. So he runs it, and he'll leave it 4th and 21. He'll punt it. Rondale Moore on the return. Rondale Moore has room. Rondale Moore with a choke. Goodbye. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Rondale Moore. Punt return. Finds the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. 21-3. Colts get a huge lead, and this third quarter is starting to be a W. A huge, massive W for the Indianapolis Colts. First quarter, mostly Colts. Buffalo, second quarter, Buffalo. Definitely Buffalo. Third quarter, all Colts. It's been the Colts the entire time. Corral, fake, no, he's not gonna fake. He's gonna give it to AJ Brown, but we'll go backward. Ooh. Loss of 3. So, you know, that's what they wanted. You know, you want to get a loss of 3 on that play. Corral's got to start thinking of, you know, other plays besides handing this football off. He's going to go somewhere around here. That's going to be thrown up. Incomplete flag. It better be on us for pass interference. That's offensive PI. And we're going to accept it. 2nd and 23. Or 3rd and 13. We're going to try to, you know, we're going to put our defense out there. One more play. We're going to ask those. One more play, okay? Give me all you got. One more play. You make a stop here, we're in a better situation, okay? One extra play than you have to, you know? He's going to go underneath, and that's going to work out for Indy. Bobby Okereke and the defense make one more play. One more play. That's all you ask for. One more play. They stop Rodgers there. This will be 3rd and 23. This is what the Indianapolis Colts want. They've got him back inside the 20, almost at the 10. They got him inside. The last one was 14. This is the 15. This is going to be to AJ Brown, who hits a stutter step, tries to get past 15 yards, and they might go for this 4th and 8 from the 28. Nope, they're going to punt. They're going to punt it back to the young man. Oh, TJ Green almost blocked it. Rondale Moore going to return it. Rondale Moore with the stiff arm. Oh, Rondale Moore took 2 of them back in a row. Oh, TJ Green almost got it inside the 10. What a set of events right there. It says Newton will come back on the field, though, after all those events. And this will be Nyheim Hines. And Hines will have a nice run. 5 rushes, 91 yards. This man has been running very well. Hell of a player. You know, I think he might even run like an all-out blitz here in a minute. Newton. Hand off to Nyheim Hines, who will pick up that first down, first and 10. Cameron Jordan's on the team. They've got some hella players. They've got talent, dude. I need this much talent. And this will be Nyheim Hines on the carry. Nyheim Hines. I'm trying to cut in bounds, but the game is laggy. Like, what the fuck? I definitely would have butt that one in. That would have been a touchdown right there. 2nd and 8 for Indy. Gonna go to Rondale Moore. It's swatted. 3rd and 8. Cam Newton has not been able to throw the football very well today. I think Jalen Hurts is gonna play under him for a little bit longer, and then once they decide that, you know, he's a better player, they'll definitely start him. Newton gonna go underneath to Ebron. Almost picked. 4th and 8. Up 21-3. 50-yarder coming in for Joey Sly. Sly, the guy. Kick is up. Kick is no good. Joey Sly has been terrible this year. And I think, you know, his accuracy is going to get him cut after this game. I've held on to him way too damn long. You know, he missed too much. Corral. Handoff to David Johnson. At die 45, down by 18. You know, he stayed in this. Down 21-3. About to hit die 4th quarter. You know, game's starting to come out of reach, but they're staying in a lot. It just depends if the Colts are going to end this game. You know, how to get playing good offensively and defensively. He's going to throw this up somewhere. That's Troy Apke on the interception. And what he doesn't know is Troy Apke has speed. Oh, what a hit! Matt Corral flattens Troy Apke. Apke doesn't care, though. Apke just got a pick, so you know, Apke's trying to put this game out of reach right now. I know. This is going to be Nyheim Hines. Live backfield. 2nd down, 12. 3rd down, or 3rd quarter over, and it'll be the 2nd quarter stop. So normally he does that. Like, I hate when like Madden just bugs out of my control. I don't know what the fuck it is. There we go. 2nd and 12. Cam Newton. Newton now handoff to Hines, and Nyheim Hines gonna go nowhere. You know, you don't want to punt this one back, but you're definitely not gonna try a field goal from here. I mean, when you can't even make anything else. So, you know, I don't think you could field goal at all here if you don't get first down. Cam Newton gonna throw it up for Thielen. Thielen turns around and has got it at die 28. Newton throws a good pass there for the first down. First and Newton gonna give it to Nyheim Hines. Hines has room. Hines has the edge. Touchdown. 28 yards in the house. Nyheim Hines. What a play. Hines. And Sly may not be, you know, he's taking field goals now. 28-3 up over Buffalo. And so far the 3rd quarter and the full 2nd half has just been all Indy. No points allowed, and they've been moving the football down the field pretty well. You know, you can't be mad about that. That might be Bryce Love. I think they... No, it's not Bryce Love. Who signed Bryce Love off of us? I swear it was the Buffalo Bills. Was it not? No, it was Jacksonville. Jacksonville signed Bryce Love off of us. Here we go. Matt Corral. First... 10. And oh boy, that's a huge juke. Who was that? Number 30? I don't even know who the fuck that is. Here we go, Corral got it to A.J. Brown. He's been running all slants all game, so I'm not really too worried about him winning. Corral. Corral. They go to David Johnson here. David Johnson with a juke. Johnson down the field, and he's going to go down at the 2. No, the 1. What a play by David Johnson down to the 1. They need to score now, though. Like, they cannot let this be a stop here.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation,
Corral's going to go to David Johnson. There's no doubt about that. David Johnson gets the football. Johnson, I don't think he's in. They're going to give it to him. He's in. And this is going to be a field goal attempted by Buffalo. This will make it 10-20. It's 10-28. And it'll be a field goal, I do believe. Oh, they're going to kick it all the way off. Up by 18. I don't understand why they would do that. But that's a great kick for India. I think you got to kick down in bounds, especially for what just occurred. At 28-10. Buffalo. Colts come back out, and Buffalo will look to make that stop.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what
they're going to give this into Jordan. It'll be a couple yards. He's been playing pretty good today, so don't take him off your list for an dominant game. Cam Newton's up by 18. They're going to continue to pass this football, especially up. That'll be Rondale Moore on the catch. Rondale Moore down to like 38, 10 yards for him. He's not really been really big in the passing game. You know, some games he is, some games he's not. I don't understand that, but no, behind is out. Wilkins. Wilkins in the game. 4 rushes, not a lot to show for it. 2nd and 9.
They want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there.
I don't think we give this to Hines unless he's taking that guy off Thielen. I'm not gonna go with Thielen. We're going to Thielen. Because I said if he uses that guy, I'm throwing to Thielen. Open 32. He's gonna guard Thielen. We're gonna go, and then Hines or Wilkins, and Wilkins is gonna go backward. Timeout Buffalo. We're letting Buffalo come back. 4th and 6. Crosswell. This is going to be one hell of a punt for Roberto. Roberto's going to get that. That's one. At the 7-yard line. 7-yard line, 2:26 to go. And they're almost in the 2-minute warning. You know, be smart about what you do. Corral's going to send David Johnson in motion. And that's going to be to Campbell. Paris Campbell. Paris Campbell. Campbell, actually. Paris Campbell. Paris Campbell is actually on this team. I forgot about that. That's a fumble! It's a safety! Kamoko Toure is having the game of a lifetime. Blosher's kicking it off to Naeem Hines. Got some hang time on that one. Hines gonna run this one back to the 27. A minute and 53 to go. And you know we're gonna sub Hines in on the goal line formation. Back. Hines has been having a phenomenal game, and you know let's continue to let him have the football. You know he's been playing phenomenal. 30-20. We're up by 20 points. You know let's run the game out. Cam Newton gonna toss it to Wilkins. That'll be in 7. Cam gonna give it to Wilkins. Wilkins will go no one on that play. Buffalo's not even calling their timeouts. They're just letting us run the football out.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive game. Just keep that clock ticking.
Gonna pitch it to Wilkins. Wilkins will get a yard. It'll be 4th down. 4th and 4 will punt with 56 seconds to go. We'll hold this one down. Actually, no, we're up by a lot. Let's just punt it to him. Give him a chance. Okereke and I guess it'll take him down at the 20. 30 seconds to go. You know what we're going to do with 30 seconds to go. We're going to come out fourth quarters. We're going to let him do what he wants, but not let him run with the quarterback and not let him throw deep. Majority.
They'll try and start this drive
You know.
in the air. Flushed out right.
That's a pick almost. That's about incomplete. Matt Corral with 24 seconds to
That'll bring up second down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Second on 10. Corral. Oh my goodness. Isaiah Simmons should have picked that one off. There's Chris Conley again. One. Corral takes the snap. Corral gonna throw underneath. That's gonna be caught for AJ Brown. And AJ Brown gonna pick up a couple out of that one down on the field. What a play from Buffalo. They put up a game. First quarter.
And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
Yeah, we were not up by a lot. Second half came up crucial though. Bobby Okereke with that pick. Wilkins and Nyheim Hines had their way multiple times in this game. And you know,
they made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for Indianapolis,
What
they remain as hot as anyone at 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into
2-4 right now. They've had a hard schedule this year. They've faced the Chiefs so far, and then us. You know, got some hard teams out of the way. Here we go, new era field football. 30 July 10. Newton and Matt Corral did not play very well. Nyheim Hines 128 yards, 2 tutties. They play very well. 2 fumbles for Matt Corral. No really tackles. Receiving, AJ Brown over under. None of our receivers actually got going on him. Only 1 for 11 blocking. I had 2 sacks defensively. Tackles, Michael Trey had 7. 3 sacks, a pick for Hooker, Okereke, and Apke. Forced fumbles. Trey forced 2 fumbles. Safety by Kamoko Trey. That guy had Kamoko Trey had the game of his life. That game of his life. I don't understand how he played that good, but like. Saying that he might compare your faces a bit. I don't know how many he had last year. Quentin Nelson's definitely a guy I want to give a point to. When we get some open snapshots, we should be able to do it. 97 over Wow. Gonna put him in a pass blocking player. Adam Thielen gonna go up to an 93 overall. He'll never see another upgrade point, probably as he lives. Braydon Smith, a little bit farther to get player points for him. He's an 88 overall, 89 with morale. Oh, and this is where we're gonna put our rookie contracts in for like Nelson, I believe is a rookie or was a rookie. Contracts over. Like I said, I want to resign all of our O-line. Our O-line has to be resigned. That's one. Those are people that will spend all our money on. Kamoko Toure, you got to get this man an upgrade point. After the game he had, hell yeah, he's an upgrade point. 78 overall. Who's killing it until he got injured for the Colts. Tyquan Lewis up to his end at 76. PJ Mustafa, one's getting the game, but like I said, he's getting upgrade points. And your main man, D. Delance, $10. On 65 overall. We had a weekly award this week. I didn't even see that. Who was it? Malik Hooker had 5 tackles, 3 picks, and an INT. But yeah, what a game. So, thank you guys for watching. If you have enjoyed, hit that like button as hard as you possibly can. See you guys next time. Take care.